Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by the floor right now for the Knicks. And then for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Dion Waiters. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Payne. Sosa in at shooting guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with David Lee. Then there's Grant. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 53 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And O'Quinn sends it back. Williams passes to Sosa. The tray, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Kanter. No good. Good D by Lee.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that one's good. Freak.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the game. Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, David, obviously a very strong first half. What's been the philosophy of this team?
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Terrific game for Freak. He's got 36 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Kanter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sosa, and he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Sosa with the second effort. And again, it's New York.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. They get a hand on it. Stuckey kicks to Cantor. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done. Good call.
Jones checked in for Kyle O'Quinn.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Thunder trailing by 15. Stuckey outside. Durant. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists in the game. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Sosa. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Freak. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payne, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Lee comes in for Porzingis. Derek Williams, he checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Grant. Then for the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Bass comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a wide open look for Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 47 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And stolen by Payne. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for New York. Green with the ball. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint, that's for sure.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. The Knicks leading by 15. Sosa in a 2-guard. Derek Williams is out there with David Lee. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Grant in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the 76ers. Tipped away and stolen by Williams. Grant dishes to Freak. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Sosa. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's New York. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
A different look for New York. Terrence Jones is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Lee. And it's a Flalo in for Williams. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Ibaka in for Brandon Bass.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Thunder trailing by 18. Double team on Westbrook. Cantor kicks to Durant. And there's Stuckey. That's good on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight. The three, and he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Sosa. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
That's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Enes Kanter. 12 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Here's Sosa, and he dumps it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Oh! Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Westbrook drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And that one is hammered home.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Thunder trailing by 15. Out left to the wing. Here's Cantor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And here's Freak. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 13. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And, Greg, you know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And when you look back at this one.
So it's New York picking up the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.